Hey yo, welcome back. First of all, I want to take a bit of a note. OBS is having some real bad troubles with recording Minecraft. So I'm recording with OBS, or excuse me, I'm recording with Bandicam yet again. Yuck. But either way, welcome to my tutorial on how to turn this Barrak, which you saw in my most recent animation, into something different. Also, another quick note. I recreated this world, and I had a painful time going back in. So, first of all, let's start out with the top. Now, I don't really like going into a house and then suddenly it's just ugh, it feels like my head's bumping on the wall. No. So, the first thing that you might want to do is create a roof. Like a dish. I'm also going to show you some of my... If you've ever watched my survival series, you'll probably know that I do a house that is always similar to something like this. So, please do take a note. This is not your only one. This is not the one and only definitive tutorial on how do you make a house. There are plenty out there, but this is the way you can turn a barrack into something entirely different. The reason why I call it a barrack is because it looks like a bomb shelter in my opinion whenever I see a house like that. So, here we go. So, that's the one thing that you do. This is the one thing they do, is make it feel like it's wide open. Because when you go in, it feels like my head is pressed up against the wall. However, when you do this, when you go in this style, suddenly it kind of feels like your head is not above and against the wall. It feels very natural, and your head. And to me, you don't feel like you're now under, well, something. It feels less like that. Now this looks a lot better. Second thing you might want to do, I'm in creative. Say what you want, but I'm gonna stick to the creative. Again, this is how I usually make something look real nice, is you can add some wood plank. I usually use the one bit of wood that's pretty much around me, but you can also do some like birch or a different type of wood. So only one corner left to do. Dang it! I hate it when they inserted that. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna turn the sound down a bit, like to 25%, since I might be drowned out by the music. So, that's my second way that I can make it feel a bit more homey. Righty. So now another thing that I like to do is add in some windows. So you can use I use glass panes. You can use your regular glass blocks. Glass panes look a bit nicer. So when you do something like this. They do something like this. Now I can just let in some light. I mean, again, it kind of feels like I'm in a bomb shelter when I walk into something like a barrack, and it just looks like that. And again, this is not the definitive how-to tutorial on how to build a house or how to revamp a house. There are There are probably plenty of tutorials out there that tell you how to make a better house. So this is not the tutorial. So another thing, and I usually do this first, but since the way it is in the animation, it's just kind of on the ground. Add friggin' flooring. No ifs, ands, or buts. It just looks nice when there's flooring there, not actual just dirt. Oop. That's my alarm. I think I'll get to that. Take a walk, it says. Well, I'm walking, but in Minecraft. So, that's the one thing that I like to do, is just add a little bit of floor that makes it look real nice. So, now that I've got the floor finished, then you just add in a little bit of a door. Now, if you look at it, it looks real nice. But, the roof. Ugh. I hate it when a roof looks like this. So let me just go in. Now, whip out your stairs and whip out your slabs, because we're gonna be doing a little bit of this and that here and there. So you just add the stairs in like this. Now, one quick thing I do want to note out in the thumbnail. There's actually a slab here instead of just a stair tile. You can do that, but I like to use the stairs as is since they look nice. Of course, another little gripe I do have about what they did with Minecraft is that just it doesn't really look too nice that they decided to make it look where your face. Just ugh, I don't know. I'll finish up doing this. While I take a look at this picture of Steve on a face. Now, if you look at this looks kind of nice, but it still looks like something like a bomb shelter. Now, what I like to do here is make it feel a bit more, really, like a roof. So I create something that is outside the whole thing. Flying controls. You just make it outside the whole thing. Oof, I'm really quiet. You just make a little thing outside the thing, and it looks like that. Again, if you've watched my survival series, you've probably seen me do this countless times. And again, this is not the end-all tutorial on how to spruce up your house. There are plenty of other tutorials out there that I can take a look at. So, to me it looks nicer if I have a roof like that, because it looks nice. Yeah, I'll go. You do remember that I said whip out your slabs, right? Well, this is what that's for. On the top, once you're done with the stairs, or when you're starting to get to the stairs, put slabs on top. You can just put slabs on top of the roof. This makes the whole thing look. A bit nicer. Gives it a bit of a roof finish. A nice little roof finish. So I like just doing that. And remember, boys and girls, don't disturb the witch, or she'll kill you. She'll kill you. She'll kill your family. And there you go. What once looked like a barrack is now something entirely different. Now let's go into decoration items and add some stuff here. There. Ooh, 64 crafting tables. I did not mean to get that. So, some final touches, and this is pretty much for me. I usually add a bed, crafting table, my furnace. Excuse me. my 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 bed, my crafting table, my furnace, my chest, double-wide, and this to me is how I set up a survival thing. So there you go, right there. So again, there you go. This has been how the heck to turn what was once looking like a barrack into something that looks more presentable. Now, if you like this episode, please place a like. If you really like what I'm doing here, please place to subscribe. But until next time, this is Kirkland signing out.